Question number 1, ladies. Name your role and your responsibilities.
My name is Rocky, and I am the CBO, the Chief Branding Officer. My responsibility is to make sure we look amazing. Everywhere you go, the platform, the social media, when you show up to our events, the message is loud and clear. You know the colors, you know that we are spelled without the O, WRTH. And overall, our reputation between fun, professionalism, it's just what our brand stands for, the respect behind our name, and so that everybody knows who we are and what we do.
And I am Kaelin Macko. I am Director of Creator Ecosystems and VIP Relations, and my job role is essentially to build relationships within this community and do cross-functionality, essentially, working with operations, doing content, make sure we're really capturing all the things, all the products, all the events, and all the activations that we're trying to show the world.
What does worth mean to you in one word?
I'd say valuable.
I was gonna say that, but I would also add authenticity.
I like that one. I like that one.
Describe a day in the life of working in a startup.
Many meetings. Almost every hour.
Definitely.
No, it's definitely a lot of meetings because when you do a lot of stuff in between. So I fall under the umbrella of social media and of marketing. So I oversee a lot of the content that goes out, revise scripts that need to be. Most oftentimes it doesn't, because we have a great team that really executes in everything they do. I also film content, so you'll see me a lot on Instagram. So we're on location. Sometimes it's self-tape and I'm just in my living room. But there's a lot of meetings, a lot of day-to-day things. They put the ball in our court. Once the meeting is done, you kind of just write your notes and go through the next meeting with all the notes and the planning, or just the next day and you have something to say. We're very structured. I think our content calendar is great. So we just help each other out, like one sound, one band, right? So it's a bunch of moving pieces, but as long as you move accordingly, we get the job done. Yeah. So that's pretty much it for me. We have a growth meeting. That's just the team leaders, I guess, when it comes to growth and marketing. And sometimes we get called out. Sometimes I have to lead the meeting. Sometimes it's somebody else. So as long as you're on your A game, and again, taking notes are very important. That's just how I learned better in school. Mm-hmm. Taking notes so you retain all that information. So that's about it. My days are mostly consumed with meetings, but it works for me. It's a Monday to Friday. It's a job, but it's a fun job.
Definitely. I agree with you. It's a bunch of meetings. You need to be on your A game, you need to be paying attention and taking notes. And once you're introduced to this world as well, you start to learn to utilize, tools, Google Calendar.
For sure. Oh, for sure.
The note-taking Calendly, Fireflies, these things are your best friend. And I would say organizational skills too. Why? Because there's so many things that you need to keep up with, especially in communication with partners, amongst your coworkers, amongst all these things. You need to be organized and you need to have a setup. And what that looks like is just organizing yourself, having a place where you put everything, all your notes, and communication too. I think a day in a life of being in this industry is just taking notes, being organized, and speaking, and being in these meetings and putting your full attention into this. So, yeah.
Agreed.
What is one thing you want a future tech professional to know about tech careers?
I think you're never not learning. There's so much information happening at one time, and then again with the moving parts, everyone just has something so specific they're doing, so they might just be talking because of what they know, and sometimes you don't know. So that's a part of receiving information too. You have to learn how to receive information and not just process it on your terms and agreements, but to ask your questions, because that's how you help yourself learn. And I think knowledge is power, so we're never not learning. And I think that is the best thing to do, is be receptive to what you're learning. And then that helps with communication. So someone is not just talking about one thing and you don't know. or you'll figure it out later. It's within that moment of asking your questions, asking for help. That breaks the barrier of like the miscommunication. So I think just be receptive to information and be willing to always want to learn.
And piggybacking off of her, I would say being open minded too. I feel like in life, no one's an expert at anything because, every single day we're learning. We're getting better and better at whatever it is that we're doing in this life. And you're always going to be in the room with so many different people that do different things, such as engineering, product, doesn't matter what it is, content creators, people that are, behind the scenes, and all these people do different things, and like she said, being receptive and just being there to even listen to them, even if it has nothing to do with what you're doing. It's always amazing to listen and grow and have it in the back of your mind, like, okay, this is what this person does, and you have that knowledge for yourself as well.